one. They made a couple of changes when it comes to the Horde/Alliance introduction scenario. The one in which we go into the stockades and break out Talanji and Zul, as well as the one where we join Jaina into Cult Tyrants and figure out, like, yo, we want the Cult Tyrants to join the Alliance again. And I figured why not make a little highlight video out of it and show you what exactly are the changes. Especially when it comes to Saurfang, I am not a big fan of the change that they made. But yeah, I'll let the recording speak for itself, and hope you'll enjoy. Ah, my queen is expecting us.
For the Dark Lady.
Good, you made it. Come, the war chief has summoned us for a mission of the utmost secrecy. Not even I know what it entails. Let us not keep her waiting.
Make yourself useful.
Placeholder. Sylvanas gives the mission. I have taken the liberty of assembling a team for you. Retrieve my prize. Yeah, Naphanos. Bark, bark. Go get a prize. Bark, bark. There we go. Hello? Team? Is my marker wrong? The team used to be here. What the heck? Where did my team go? Oh. Oh, you're all chilling in here now, are ya? Okay. Greetings, Aemon. Hello. Good, we're all here.
Out with it.
The Dark Lady has placed her trust in us. We will not fail her. My lady is shrewd indeed. We are to infiltrate Storm City, but need the very best of the Hordes to offer, yet a team so small as to be able to infiltrate the heart of the Alliance territory unseen. The final spears that has got a group stroking his chin. Yes, I see. The path ahead of us is clear. Speak to me. We're ready to undertake the war chief's mission.
Get moving.
I have a potion for each of you. Don't drink it just yet. Take a potion. Where's my potion then? Oh, there it is. Blightcaller Easy Death. Take the easy way out. Does not incur a repair cost. Warning, this will kill you. Requires Stormwind. Sick. My queen has seen to everything. Our transport awaits us on the ramparts. Let's move out. Death Guard's with us. Oh, you're all just fading out, huh? Yeah, try to drink it. I'm not allowed. Man.
These war eagles will carry us to our destination. Ready to go? Then climb aboard.
That's it. All right. Let's infiltrate Stormwind, shall we? Very secret entrance this is right here. Oh, it's not a tunnel anymore, is it? Those poor thieves just sitting there. The 7th Legion is here. Whoever we're breaking out, the humans are not taking any chances. I'm going on ahead to find the prisoners. Watch my back. We will draw their attention. Be careful. Are we though? Felistra, I'm sorry, man. Couldn't tell you earlier, but the things I've seen. Argus, the Legion. And now we're back at war, man. You know, I haven't seen my sister in years. Mission after mission. I can't take it anymore! What the fuck? What kind of a potion is that? No! No! I'm in eternal hell. A Hogger costume? What? Costume, they say. Uh-huh.
I buy and trade.
Look, it's just a costume. See? Feel it. Now we just tell them to let me out of here. I was just joking. Horde wasn't really terrorizing Stormwind. Huh. So, hang on a minute. Are you telling me there was always...
Need help?
A woman inside of Horde that's killed everybody for all these years? Excuse me, what? Or is Horde still out there? What the fuck? I am so confused right now.
Safe
It's
travels.
just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Oh, is Kazul the one who made the Hogger costume? Really? If you haven't seen that cosplay yet, it is out of this world. Yeah, better be taking this one. Release the High Overlord Saurfang. Hey, Saurfang! You doing okay in there? I mean, they seem to be treating you alright.
Blood and thunder.
You think you are here to take me back to Orgrimmar, back to the War Chief. You are mistaken. What do you mean?
Dabu.
I have stopped counting the days I've sat in this cell, but it matters not in the end. After all she has done, I will never return to a Horde. Make sure you know the difference between loyalty and honor, and pray you never have to choose. You're not becoming with us. We both know you're not here for me. Those who seek her down the hall. I see. If you're certain, High Overlord. I am Loktar. Come, this way. Hey! Aren't you gonna have a chat with Enderman, though? No? Are you seriously giving up, Saurfang? Ew, no. No, the previous one was so much better. He's like, fuck you and your horde, I'm not going back there. I'll stay in jail, that's not my Saurfang. Just give him the easy way out drink. Yeah, suicide, that is the way to go. Bonjour. Ah, our escort arrives, just as a set, princess. I don't know what I think about Saurfang just staying there for, you know. Apparently the Horde has given up on him, because apparently a lot of time passes between him being imprisoned and us showing up to save Talanji and Zul. And he just sits there. He's like, no, I'm not going back to the Horde. No real motivation except just leave me here in my cage. It's like he's a beaten dog. Whereas in the past, he was badass, man. He walked up to the guards. He was like, I will speak to your king now. Yeah, no. Can't say I'm a fan. Why wouldn't Saurfang just go all Makura so far as rotting cold flesh?
You come.
I don't know. I mean, imagine the rest of the Horde sticking with her, right? Imagine everybody else agreeing with her her actions, and then you are the only odd one out. Like, the difference with Garrosh is by the time that Saurfang decided to move away was that everybody else was already on his side. Or pretty much everybody else, right? And in this case, it appears that people are sticking around with Sylvanas. And she will cheat, yeah.
Wait here. Continue.
Sylvanas is not an orc. No. But Makura. I mean, in a small preview from the collector's edition, we see Saurfang challenge Malfurion to Makura. Sylvanas' reason for war is pretty stupid, though. Do we know her full reasons, though? Is my question. Like, we know there have been data mine dialogue about let's conquer the land and secure it, you know, separate ourselves with the sea.
Do not worry. We will know if his life is in danger.
But is that all there is to it, right?
Jump off the bridge.
Saurfang does what now? Have you guys not read the preview? In Battle for Azeroth Collector's Edition, they're going to add 2 stories from the Alliance point of view and the Horde point of view, and both stories take place around the same time. Don't worry, they will become available for digital people. Sorry, digital on the internet, so it will become available for everybody. And one story is really cool, where the Night Elves are dealing with like a forsaken spy. And the other side has Saurfang and Malfurion. Saurfang telling the troops like, you need to get out of here.
Did not need it.
And he challenges Malfurion to Makura. And then Sylvanas intervenes. It's really, really cool. Can highly recommend, check it out. Remain alert, SI7 has informed us that the enemy emerged near the keep. They cannot have gone far. Your vigilance safeguards us all. Yeah, so far it's pretty much the same, I know.
You be careful, man.
One would think that the City of Stone would be less flammable.
You are a cruel enemy, Zul.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's burning then. That's one part of the city. I'm sorry, Jaina. Making sure your enemy can't use the city and its resources. That is far enough. She's cut off our escape. I like that he burns down more though. That's definitely a good sign. You will not harm another soul in this city. Die, Horde scum!
My Loa hears us. Mighty Rezan, lend me your strength.
Oh, that is dope. Oh, that is dope. So I imagine that when she calls upon Rezan to burn down all the ships, there's also going to be like spirit demons, spirit dinos even. Burn it all, Zul. Burn it all! What are your thoughts on Sylvanas using the Blight? I've read many opinions, I'm curious about yours. In my opinion, it looks really, really cool. It reminded me a lot of the Wrathgate, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking badass. From a tactical standpoint, I think it's a solid plan. Why not use everything at your disposal in order to win? But like I mentioned before, I am Team Saurfang in that regard. I do not believe that victory above all else is worth it. And especially since we had somebody like Garrosh that was like, yo, you're not supposed to rest on that, and you're not gonna use the plague, what are you talking about? I mean, that was Garrosh, right? And for someone like Garrosh, the world rose up. And now she's using it herself. I'm very surprised that people like Bane are still at her side. I wonder what that is all about. So yeah, cool moments. But morally speaking, I don't think I agree with those actions. But of course, like I mentioned at the very start of the stream, we know very little about motivation, we know very little about the why and the whats. So it's very difficult to give opinions about things now. Alright. Are they pursuing us? Nope, but Jaina's waiting for us though, and she remembers Faramor. Have you remembered Faramor today? You have slain many to get this far, but it is over. Surrender! And I will return to the cage where you belong. There you will await the king's justice. Mage Guard Elite. Huh. Then perish. Oh, they're going to do it RTC. Oh, okay. So basically, it comes down to look, your city's burning.
What you're looking for is thank you.
Noah, help them that crush
Set sail for Zuldazar.
Thank you. We'll set sail to Zuldazar.
Seeing as how this is my ship, I think you will need to adjust your plans.
We can discuss it on the way, Your Highness.
What's Felistra doing? Felistra, what are you doing? Oh, they're still trying to bombard us, are they? Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Yeah, no rush or anything. Shall we?
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
Right. Let's go.
Vengeance for the fallen.
I don't think they're gonna show this, are they? Nah. Evening Invictus! Oh, snap, okay. He's old school, racist alliance. He's interesting at least. Is he now, Arbrak?
Oh, Zina. Hello, little girl. Did you miss me? Come, champion of the Horde. Let us pay my father a visit. Zul, we will speak later.
I really want to know what's going on between Zul and Telungi. Like, how the hell did they end up together?
Out with it.
Alright, Black Holler. Well, here we are, Zul just now. We better stick with Telungi and Zul for now. The War Chief will be interested to know what happens next. The Stormwind extraction failed.
Do not test me.
And then we get the,
Zandala forever.
yeah, Zandalar introduction again. Oh! Oh, you actually turned it in for Jaina. Are you okay? King Anduin already left. It seems he had an urgent message. Uh-oh. Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep. What? There's more? Dope. Have I been spacing out and just missed on something that everybody has already seen? Urgent War Council, give them hell for the Alliance. Your ship is waiting at the end of the dock, be careful. So attend the War Council in Stormwind Keep. Alright. I'm curious. Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spy Master? Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners, a princess and a prophet. I'm aware. What of the 8 warships descended pursuits? Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet. It's one of Sylvanas' tricks. It has to be. Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has seen? It's an easy enough spell, provided the subject is willing. Show us. Show us what happens. Oh. Vision of a sailor's memory. Awesome cutscene! If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them. Then we must make allies of our own. My people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth. If I could bring Kaltira's back into the Alliance... Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance. And dealing with that is the only hope we have for bringing them back. Wow, Gen. I believe it is, and I believe you can. It will be difficult and dangerous. Wait, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Did fucking Gen Greymane... Be careful, Jaina, light be with you. Did fucking King Gen Greymane, the man who was hiding behind his wall when all of this went down, did he just call out Jaina and be like, you're the reason why they left the Alliance? You asshole! It's not exactly like you were around to do anything, was it? The balls on this dude, what the hell?
A just cause is always...
The Horde have forced their hand yet again. This cannot stand. The Boy King lies. Kaltiris is the greatest naval power in all of Azeroth and a former ally, but we've had little contact with us since Jaina's father.
Light.
Lord Admiral Dalen Prower was defeated at Faramore. Many have criticized Jaina's decision that day. She believed so deeply in the promise of peace between the Alliance and the Horde that she betrayed her own father. I suppose the time has come for her to atone for this. Loath as I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Kaltiris must join the Alliance. Good luck.
Never lose hope.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you're ready to depart. That's ballsy, Gen. Gen, how are your sea legs? Steady as ever. Take a 7th legion vessel along as an escort. Establish a foothold in Kaltiris. This plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina. Yeah, as you wish. Oh yeah, I mean... Surely we could trust Gen to keep a cool head, right Gen? Right? We could trust Gen, there's no problem. Anduin, are you really that dumb, mate? You're taking the two most hostile... the most hostile Alliance members. You're making them watch after each other. The fuck is wrong with you? Who appointed you king? My dude. My dude. Oh, for those wondering, by the way, what's going to be shown in that soldier's memory? Basically what happens is the fleet is sent after Talanchi Zul and the Horde as they escape from Stormwind. And she's basically calls upon the Loa. The Loa of Kings called Rezan. And basically dinosaurs and all kinds of creatures show up to destroy the fleet. And from the Datamine dialogue, it looks pretty cool. Are you prepared for the journey to Kaltiris? I am ready to set sail. Loading screen, ship on open water, Jaina's nightmare, arrival at Borealis gates. This man-child? Yes, I am. Proud of it. Velen and Malfurion are the only likable Alliance leaders after Tron was a cold bitch to Illidan. Oh my god, we finally get to see the quest. Oh, Jaina. I've been waiting for this so long. Home again after all this time. They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. The return to Borealis has stirred feelings I thought I left behind. Memories smoothed away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end. Only that we must try. I hope this works. Oh, snap. Halt! Declare your intentions. I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother. We're taking you to Catherine, alright? You will answer to her for your crimes against Kaltiris. As you wish. Cleared away. Dangerous prisoner coming through. Huh. I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. Get those civilians back. Form a perimeter! And now they see me as a criminal. Yeah, man, they even made songs about you. I mean, no one amongst the Alliance was like, yeah, we should retaliate for Dalen. Mommy, who is that lady? Come on, we're going home now. I suppose I've earned this. Sing your song. Sing your song. Throw some tomatoes, man. It's the daughter of the sea. Lady Jaina? Is that really her? Talia asks. She's come back to finish us. Traitor! Murderer! I will suffer what I must. Yeah, that's what you get, Jaina. That's what you get when you work with the Horde. For the Alliance. Oh, shit. Shame. Shame. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, straight up for the Alliance, huh? I really wonder how and why she showed up at the Battle of Lordaeron. Like, was there a messenger sent out or something? She just kind of shows up out of the blue. Audience with Catherine. Jaina leaves her fate in Catherine's hands. Urged by Lady Ashvane to treat Jaina as a traitor, Catherine allows Jaina to be taken away to face justice. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Hey, look who's finally awake. Cool. Very cool. What happened between Jaina and Kaltiris? As Noble already made a video about it. You can check it out in the Story of Rexar. And I've talked about it a couple of times. Basically what happened, as well as the latest Chronicles video. Basically what happens was Jaina, Thrall worked together against the Legion, right? They formed the Allegiance, and then after that, the survivors joined Jaina, and she built up Fedamore, whereas Thrall built up Orgrimmar, and her father showed up. He was aware that the Horde had stolen his ships, or stolen Alliance ships, and he was very much in the mindset of the old Horde, not Thrall's Horde, the old Horde, and he was like, you can't work together with these beasts, they need to be put down. He tried to lure Thrall into a trap, which didn't work, and then basically what happened was, in Warcraft 3 you see Rexxar rally the troops, but in the Chronicles it's Thrall, it's a minor detail. Basically they rally the troops. Jaina is like, look, I know what my father is doing is not the right way, I know your people are different, but please, if you can, spare my people. So they did what they had to do, and they did their best to spare the people. And yeah, they went in, they took care of her father. She's like, father, why wouldn't you listen? And for a very long time, Jaina and Thrall, the Horde and Alliance, in that, well, not really the Alliance, Fedamore and Orgrimmar kept the peace in that way. And of course, over time, things soured a little bit. Up to the point where Jaina was crying and was like, father, you were right! And now here we are. She returned. And in the meantime, what happened was Kaltiris, they were very pissed at Daelin's death, and they asked the Alliance to retaliate. But nobody really cared amongst the Alliance. And instead, they turned their hatred to the Daughter of the Sea. They even made songs about her. You could check those songs out on Wowhead, their data mines. They're really, really cool. Really, really cool. But yeah. And that's kind of what happened between Jaina and Kaltiris.
Blood or go?
Okay, had a nice nap. You're gonna need your strength. We're gonna escape Tolagor. So how does one get into... Oh! We're actually naked now! Oh, cool. So to the question for those that asked, like, why didn't they take away our stuff? They did. They took all my stuff. I've got a sailor bra going on. They gave me a new outfit!
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Ah, you brutes! I already did the Talon. And then there's supposed to be a guard that shows up. But I guess that's kind of fucked out. Just Hearthstone out. Your weapons and armor have been confiscated. Alright. Cell door open up, image flood out, and run down the hallway. Add new levels! So we start a little riot. Grab your gear. And let's pay the Black Warden a visit. We'll need his keys. Ah, nice touch, man. Thank you very much, Kralt. I worked very hard on him. They also gave him a little bit of a better outfit. Very nice. Well, the keys are ruined. That was some serious firepower. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff. Oh, we actually help him with getting the Azerite powder now, which puts him on the trace of the Ashvane Company and the entire storyline of Kaltiris. Or for Tidegard Sound, even. I felt naked without these. Let's move. Adi Ireris. Things are very good, matey. How you doing? And music seems to be a bit loud compared to my voice. That's okay. I'll just scream a little bit. Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of the powder on it. Can do. Oh, hang on. Man, I wanted to do that. Uh-oh, for a little spark, you may want to take a step back. Huh. What is this stuff? It's powdered Azerite, mate. It's the latest hot happening thing in Azeroth. It's great. Find a way out. Flynn, over here. Let's get out of here, man. Do the Kaltirians know about what happened to Lordaeron? I imagine so. They are a seafaring nation, after all. I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy Talia. Talia, crime buddy. Talia. Wait, I recognize you. Yep, I was the one they escorted in to get with Jaina, man. You arrived, Jaina. You're the Alliance emissary. I knew. Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double. You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Oh, so it's no longer we both ended up in jail. Now it's just he was paid to get us out of there. Alright. Here we are, Borealis Harbor. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it is the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. And this is where we've docked our ships, eh? So I still wonder where the frick Jaina ended up at. Because I haven't found her yet. Yeah, you like Flint, Aylin? Cool. So I kind of wonder how the hell am I gonna do the Horde intro scenario. I imagine that the Horde intro scenario pops up after you do the Siege of Lordaeron, yes? Pretty sure I've done some characters on the Siege of Lordaeron bit. Are those guys gonna be recurring? Talia and Flynn? Yeah. These are like your main questing buddies in this area. Is that the new powder? I'll take it for safekeeping. It's hard to believe that Lord Eperol would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? I think a proper introduction is in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. Cyrus asked me and Flint to break you out of that Ashvane prison and get you settled in here at the market, but he neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. I must say it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed. I take it this is your first visit to Kaltiris. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're settled in. Oh, I'm supposed to do the walking, eh? Okay. This ferry connects to stations all along the interior coast of the Sound.
What can I do for you?
You'll need a ferry pass from the Harbour Master. That won't be a problem. Snuck Harbour Tavern visited. Alright. What happened with Valera? You mean Valera Sanguinar? Part of the Rogue Order Hall campaign? Haven't seen her in Alpha yet. What do you think of a romance story for Jaina? One that isn't her love, someone who turns evil in some way. You mean Kalik? Ooh! They got a little Pandaren stand going on now.
Finest wares and cool tiras right here.
The market hosts merchants from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one is my favorite. Sure, make this in my home.
Stop by any time.
I spend a lot of time in here pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms. That's because your daddy is Bolvar. Don't you lie, your daddy's Bolvar. And you? Johan Weber. Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up in here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright?
You need something?
She's beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. Do we know for sure she's a 4-dragon? No, we do not. I just really want it to be true. Where do you want me to go next? The counting house. Alright. I hope that wasn't... No, okay, you got some speed in you. A banker! The counting house is under heavy guard day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is very secure. Now that wraps up the tour. Time for you to meet Cyrus. Don't worry, you'll feel right at home in no time. These days, Cyrus is the Harbour Master, but he used to be one of Dalen Proudmoore's most trusted knights. When the Scourge hit Lordaeron, my father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know how much about him, just that he was a Stormwind Knight who gave his life to defeat the Lich King. When the Scourge hit Lordaeron, my father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind Knight who gave his life to defeat the Lich King.
Bullfire!
Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me or force him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't a Fedamore. He's probably checking in that other alliance ship right now. Let's go! And we get all kinds of cutscenes. Stand down. Don't you know who that is? Wait, what on earth is happening? But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered. Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield? No, sir. No, you serve Kaltiris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore and you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office. Aye, sir. Let them through. Hello again. King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. You may use my office as your war room. Talia, prepare full briefing for our guests. Aye, sir. You must be the Alliance emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of the damn prison. I'm Sir Cyrus Crestfall. On behalf of the Proudmoore Admiralty, I welcome you to Kaltiris. Cyrus extends his massive hand warmly. Shake his massive warm hand. And now I need to hear your tale. Are you gonna tell me your tale? You're not telling me your tale though. Oh, there we go. You went on a whole night, would ya? I was in battle many years ago. Must have been the Second War. An orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was ashamed to leave the war before we finished it. So he patched himself up and told the healers that he was fine. Days later, my friend died in his bunk, screaming and drenched in sweat. His wounds had closed, but infection had set in. And I mean, it's not like we have the holy light or magical healing properties or anything. Oh, okay. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Your friend's a dumbass. Kaltiris still bears the scars of the Third War. Nobody feels this as truly as Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. She's been kept blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. Kaltiris is falling apart. We need the Alliance as badly as you need us. Just dispel him, right? I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore that's the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength. For the Horde! I mean, for the Alliance. I've never seen Cyrus fired up like this. Sounds like we have work to do.
For Gilneas.
I suppose it was too much to hope they had forgiven Jaina. Her uncertain fate is troubling, but we must remain focused on the mission. We must bring Kaltiris into the Alliance. If Catherine Proudmoore is unwilling to hear us out, the Sympathies are our best hope. Our first priority is to establish a portal to Stonewind. Would you be so kind as to fetch one of the 7th Legion mages from outside? Why don't you pick one up, again, Greymane? It's not like you were the one who took down Argus.
How are you?
Greymane wants a portal.
Have a good one.
Enjoy dinner, Floof Puff. Okay. We have a portal.
Gilneas will prevail.
I will report the situation to Anduin. You should get to work putting this kingdom back together. Without it, the Alliance may be doomed. Do you feel that's some sort of tremor? And Magni just shows up like, hi, I'm here.
Well met.
I know the people of Kaltiris need your aid, but there's more at stake than the fate of a single kingdom. Azeroth needs your help, and in turn she offers to lend you hers. She bid me to bring you a Titan chamber to the heart of the world. You can hear the voice there.
This is new.
At ease, this is Magni Bronzebeard, once kings of Idaforge, now speaker to Azeroth. As if it's the most normal thing in the world, you know. Speaker to Azeroth? The planet, the soul, the concepts? Alright.
For Azeroth!
I like this teleporting diamond dwarf who hands out powerful gifts. Can we keep him?
Oh, can you imagine? The Diamond Dwarf could send us anywhere in Azeroth. That Diamond Dwarf speaks for the world's soul. He would not intervene like this unless the situation were dire. So here we have the Chamber of the Heart, and what you can do here, I also checked this out on the Horde side. You can click on the globe, and it will tell you the end cinematic of Hordes, which I find a really nice touch, so that those that come in with Battle for Azeroth can still see, like, okay, what exactly happened at the end of Legion. Then we have the Maiden of Vitality. This is actually the chamber that we went into to take care of the nightmares. Warning, multiple containment breaches registered. Recommended expurgation of following facilities. Oh my god, what? Wait, this is not what she said last time. Recommend expurgation of following facilities. Ulman, Uldum, Uldoris, Ulduar, Uldir, Uldazi. The hell is Uldoris and Uldazi though? What the hell is Uldoris? Ah, cool. And then apparently another one that she's unable to actually pronounce. Oh, she has different text. Of course she does. Subject Azeroth. Major arrhythmia detected. Vitals exceeding acceptable parameters. Attempted to update incident reports. Error. Anything else? Subject Azeroth. Warning. Catastrophic system failure in progress. Planetary integrity at calculating. Huh. Dope. Alright. So, Magni, is she ready to give me assistance?
I speak for Azeroth. For Azeroth.
Yes, matey, I'm as Dutch as they come. Yes. Ulman, you the man. So yeah, I'm going to assume that there's like a little cutscene in which like the necklace pops out or something like that. This is how you get your Azeroth necklace. Keep that amulet close to your hearts. It will see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. Should I have need of you, you can reach out through the trinket. You best head back to Kaltiris. The teleportation pad will take you there. So we get the Heart of Azeroth. You're back for your trip. Well, that's you have there. Some gift from Magni, I suppose. This stone I have seems to be reacted to your amulet. Take it, then we best get moving. Kaltiris must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. Then you can decide what to focus on first. I imagine it's going to be the exact same cinematic as we saw before. Maybe we'll get like graphical updates though. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I know, right, Sifos? It's getting we're getting a little bit of a bigger picture here. And we checked it out, Horde Runner. This is like the third time that I end up in the chamber today. We checked it out the first time. She says some interesting stuff, for sure. Oh yeah, that definitely seems to be updated. What do you think? Who will rule over Lordaeron? Could it be Kalia? I think it's going to be contested for quite a while. And considering the state that they left Undercity in, I doubt anybody will ruling there anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. Blight rules over Lordaeron. Look, it's my home. It's the Netherlands. Just take away the snowy mountains and it's the Netherlands. And the house, the chamber that we were in, it's the same chamber in which we dealt with our nightmares. It's basically a Titan facility somewhere. The only way to get there is with teleportation pads. And it's a facility to monitor Azeroth, to see how she's doing. A nation divided. Make the call on where you want to go first. We'll support you however we can. And then we get to decide where to quest again. I'm thinking, like, do I say like a certain way is better to quest? Well, considering that you joined Talia into Stormsong Valley, I would say best starting story-wise anyways. Best starting area would be Tirgard Sound, so you get familiar with the main characters. And then it's really anywhere you want to go. Like Drasvar and Stormsong Valley are very, very disconnected from each other. Kinda depends on what you enjoy, I suppose. Whereas on the Horde side, I would recommend Zandalar, into Nashmir, into Voldoon. That's just the way to go. But this one is a lot more flexible, I guess. Netherlands' giant bees, yetis, and honey monsters? Yep. Maybe with your help we could restore the people's faith in Proudmoore's leadership.